This time Buddy don't get injured.
One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. One-on-one missing it up, one-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kick. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US. Good service, I'm ready to tip. You knowin' I'm hip, I don't got a trip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more, and she about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boo, HB on the tie. Up with the one-on-one ride. And cup and I let her slide. I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win.
Check on my brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just left me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Zeus on my team. I'm tryna get my deal, but for my EDD right now. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's it, that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young right nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. All my ink.
Can't believe he won, Scoop.
Never had no choice. I'm the young black king.
That shit
On the
happened
come
again.
up, they come up. And when I jump.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and an
Should be the same.
another exciting edition of NBA.
Check the settings. Yeah. That's not. See, go now. Go there. Go all the way down to like injuries, I think. No injuries.
Basketball.
How'd you do post stick function as dribble?
Kevin Harlan here, and I'm a look at the Magic starting group. The post pairing Faulkner along with Carter. Suggs out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Banchero in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point. And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified. And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Hachimura kicks to Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Back to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Bain with the steal. Suggs against Doncic. And Suggs throws it down.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Reeves drives in, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
James against Banchero. Suggs in the corner. Lock at 6. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Doncic. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Wagner on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Back to Wagner. Nice move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Banchero draws the double. That's good from Wagner on the assist by Carter.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Doncic finds James. Nasty move. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Bane. Wagner, right side. Pass to Suggs. Over Doncic. And it's Suggs missing. Lakers trail by 3. From deep, Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got 5.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. The shot from the low post is good.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Over in the corner, Banchero. Nailed from 3-point land. Banchero's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. The drive by James. Good on the bucket. He's got 5.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Suggs against Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Ayton. Count the basket.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Reeves against Bane. That shot off. Good work defensively by Reeves. And they double up James. Reeves in the corner. Pass to Doncic. Now Reeves. And now Banchero pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And finished off by Banchero.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's James. Banchero grabs the board. Suggs against Hachimura. Wagner passes to Banchero. He gets it in there. Banchero's got 9.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. 2K. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Here's Doncic. Back to Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Shot clock at 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. Wendell Carter Jr.'s tough as they come.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit. From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. Can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Now Suggs. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Back to Carter. Kicks it out to Banchero.
Oh!
As Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
Trash, man. You get injured like this, bro. That shit crazy.
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck?
The Lakers making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. Lakers leading by 3. Doncic passes to James. Over Banchero. LeBron can't get it to go.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Hachimura the screen. Doncic finds James. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. And stolen by James. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Banchero. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. They get it back. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
here's Suggs. Tries again. Here's Carter. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
No one covering. Reeves has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. The league is attempting hard to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Doncic with it. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Banchero against James. Banchero passes to Wagner. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Back to Doncic. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first
somebody open. God damn.
Scars.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Banchero missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Young players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Oh, free throws. Good from Banchero. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Pass to Suggs. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 4. James looking around. It's hauled in by the Magic. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the 2nd quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. Los Angeles with another miss. The Magic trail by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Good-ass game. Go down to a buzzer beater. I know so. We got the same amount of points. Same amount of rebounds. Something your shots.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Magic, the post pairing Faulkner along with Carter. Suggs out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Banchero in at the 3, the small forward.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists now in this one. And stolen by James. Reeves outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Banchero outside. Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Back to Doncic. Reeves outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bane finds Banchero. Back to Bane. Vanderbilt.
Hold on, bro. This shit blowing me. Shit.
With the rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Doncic against Suggs. Doncic with the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Bane. Banked in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Suggs against Doncic. Down low, James. And the dunk by James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Here's Suggs. Wagner left side. Vanderbilt with the steal. LeBron against Banchero. And here's Reeves outside. Banchero grabs the board. Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Carter. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, made those, bro.
That one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
LeBron James on the wing. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Bane looking around into the lane. Got a hand on it. Bane against Reeves. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. From past the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Payne kicks to Suggs. 5 to shoot. Wagner outside. Another miss by Orlando. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Payne against Reeves. Here's Wagner. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. No good on the
Fucking
three.
Jalen,
Lakers
bro.
lead by 5. And here is James. He's got 15. James driving off with the layup. Banchero outside. Drains it from 17 feet out. Banchero's got 24 points. 3 quarters of play in a close.
I don't like this shit. Shit is making it harder.
Game here. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. 2K Sport. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So it's the Lakers now. 3-point lead. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. And stolen by Wagner. All alone. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Doncic with it. Pass to Hachimura. Suggs with the steal. And Suggs throws it down.
Hey, the moment Suggs picks their pocket, he's gone. Then he spots his opening in transition and converts. Well done.
Here's Vanderbilt. Up top, Reeves. Guarded by Payne. Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. It's deflected.
Boy, Suggs doing a nice job defensively. Reacted quickly and got the block.
Orlando trailing here. Now, here's Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Magic with the ball. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Reeves drives in.
Get that shit out of here. Telling you.
Hachimura on the pass to LeBron. Goes back up.
Get that shit.
James muscles it in. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Suggs. A beautiful reverse layup. Suggs has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's just a toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Now James. Over Banchero. A shot by LeBron, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Banchero, that's good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Lakers working the ball around now. His three-pointers off the mark. Orlando leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Launches a 3. Ooh, Doncic capping off the break.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in. Didn't let it go awry.
Banchero outside. And that one is off. Good D by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The three-pointer, no good. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Jalen makes things happen, folks, and the team is much better when Suggs is in attack mode.
And the second free throw, good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Unloads. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
Banchero finds Suggs. Knocks down the 3-ball. Suggs has got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Nice shot by James.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Here's Banchero. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Reeves drives in. It's stolen by Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And all eyes on Banchero here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure.
Sorry, make one. This ain't one. This ain't one. This ain't one.
And that makes it a 3.
We're going to drop a 30 ball in on hands in LA.
4 of 10 here in the final period. At the time
on their home court.
In the corner, it's James. Hachimura against Wagner.
Stay down. Yeah. Yeah.
Magic leading by 3. There's the draw.
Nigga.
Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
Here's James.
I'm sorry.
Good work defensively by Carter.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Banchero, here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
Get off the rim, gang.
On him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. He's covered by Banchero. Reeves can't hit.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And that one misses.
Yeah.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
That looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Banchero. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion
this time we got by 9. By 9, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 9-point game.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey. I can't wait to be straight up. 19? Oh, my God. LeBron never scored 19. He always scored 24 and up. Dude, no, he don't average no 19, bro. We just saw LeBron average. He averaged 24.
Still could have game. That doesn't gonna drop his goddamn average.
Yes, it does. That's the average.
I see.
It's an average game.
Betted on him, nigga. He fucking fucked it up before, nigga. So yeah, just have games every 24. Anyway, fuck.
Yeah, he ain't Luka like that. You got Austin Reeves. I'll put Bronny in. You're and Bronny and LeBron. Wait, go to Bronny. Hold on, I didn't see. Wait, what the fuck he look like? Bronny James Jr.
He gets hurt every 8 minutes of the game.
That's why I'm scared to play with the Sixers. Hey, if I do that and Paul George get hurt, I'm quitting. I never play with the Sixers. No, I don't play with them. All right, back at home court.
Can you plug me in?
What you want to use? Who you want to play with?
Tell me what I gotta do to make you feel okay. Tell me what I gotta do to make you wanna stay. Tell me what I gotta do so you don't feel away. I only keep it up, I don't wanna lay.
How you gonna choose the Hawks when I want to choose the Hawks?
For sure. I can tell the way that you're watching me that you probably got something to say.
I don't even want to use the Nuggets, fool. I like fucking. What's that nigga name? They got Jordan, fool.
It's 20 degrees in New York, I'm headed to LA. For sure. I'm 20 feet, I'm just trying to be great.
Oh my God, bro. That's a scary sight, bro.
Must be fake. She's trying to see who first. I ain't know this was a race. I ain't know you was a chase.
Feature. I'm saying I ain't even making it.
Okay, just to keep it face to face. Okay, I hear when you get
Shit.
talking about all the money that I made. Okay, you act like it's gonna be different if I go up and make a move. Okay, and I spent enough time in the dark, I ain't get that feeling I'ma lose. Okay, but your big moving loose.
That's how you use it, right?
I don't know what's on the tools. She come on asking me why I keep calling her
Wait,
sister
I just want to see that. I just want to see that line up.
just like it was done, I promise I don't need a spoon. For sure.
Like they roster my team. No.
For sure. So tell me where you coming through.
You ready?
For sure.
I don't see what the word is got.
Yo.
Fire edits 2.2. What up, fire edits?
How are you doing?
Good, bro. What about you? You go?
Unapologetic, right that I said, right to the morning, to the morning, man, my life in a
Good, thanks for asking.
but she liked to record it on stage, kinda nervous. Thought that I'd call, but I'm somewhere with no service. Paparazzi on the call, but I'm tucked behind the curtains. If you out here, you involved, then be quiet. You know they lurking. I put money on just to jump in the pool. My partner, he a chef because he's serving the food. I can't get my heart because he's used. I'm in the penthouse.
I have to go to bed.
Alright. Good night.
The elephant is a go in the room. Off life trying to shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm trying to get in my groove. Build a legacy before you get to the tomb. For real.
I only have 20 subs. Please.
I'ma bring it home, you roll my day when I'm beating the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. How am I sleeping, reading the wrong? I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. And make sure you cross my mind, remember the fit in the room. Why you want problems with me? I'm the one gave you my heart with the key. Go take apologies, end of the year you got piles. I'm telling you proud of me, even when you getting tired of me. At Fashion Week, snuck in my hand, and the Billy at 580, crazy colors in that. I got that in God with me. Social security protect my friend. Wonder what don't ride for me, and who put a price on again. I really hope she lied to me, cause I know the price to buy a friend. She said I'm leading her on. You took me shopping and leave me alone. Wonder who read me wrong. Wonder who really is good for the soul. I'ma bring it home. You roll my day when I'm beating the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. How am I sleep reading the wrong? I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that when I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time.
still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'ma bring it on. You rub my day when I'm beating the rub. You gonna be in the song.
You replying?
Because I walk the straight line. I lost my way inside. That's where I go. That's all I know.
And let me tell you, it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say. But nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know.
All ducks. Everything, man.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on paper. This looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
So the Houston starting five. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Durant in at the three.
Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Outside Harden. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
For three, Durant connects from downtown. Durant's got 5 points.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Pass to Leonard. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team.
On defense, the Rockets. Here's Jones. Good D by Şengün.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020. This guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Harden scanning the floor. Just over a minute and a half in. An easy 2 on the layup.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Thompson outside. Over Bogdanović. That's short off the rim.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Harden. Three-pointer off the mark. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Thanks for that, Allie. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson finds Van Vliet. And another miss by Houston. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Leonard double team on the wing. Harden. 5 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Not like
the
that.
value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Durant against Leonard. Nice D from Durant.
Oh, why?
The Rockets
Starting
have
that
gone
bullshit.
just 3 for 7 here at the start. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, that's a blown
What the fuck
defensive
is white
coverage,
boy
but it
doing?
doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Smith against Zubac. A nice shot by Smith.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Count the basket.
But James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Now here's Van Vliet. No points yet. Pass to Thompson. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Harden. Out to the right wing. Zubac passes to Leonard. Back to Zubac. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here from deep three-point range. Harden misses. The Rockets lead by 5. Van Vliet scanning the floor. There's the 3. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Şengün with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Durant's got 12.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've
What the
gotten.
fuck, Hardy?
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Jones, the pass to Harden. From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches.
He really beat the bag.
We welcome you back to second quarter action.
Clip your ass,
basketball left to play,
sure.
but this one has been one-sided so far.
And
taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved in the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Amen Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Smith outside. Durant against Leonard. Second shot opportunity. Durant, no good. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 8-point game. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Harden against Van Vliet. To the middle. Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. There's the triple. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Van Vliet finds Smith. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Smith. Van Vliet's got his first bucket in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Harden against Van Vliet. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Pass to Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Clippers trail by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Outside Harden. And it's Harden again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
On the take, Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Let's go play smart, guys. Down 10, guys.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got
bro,
rebound
you
number
nothing
5
vintage
here
no more.
Here's Durant. What a throwdown from from KD.
Man, KD
He's
look like
officially taken over this first half, making
KD.
all the right reads.
Here's Harden. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Count it. Good. Harden's got 16 points now.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A.
why is this too goofy? Just like niggas. Fucking
on a last place team.
robotic ass.
No wonder nothing
Not a
seems
beast.
to phase him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harden can't hit.
Yeah, shit.
Thompson right side. And it's Derek Jones.
Oh my
foul.
God.
That's his third foul
Damn,
so far.
D. Still needs you, bro. You can catch bodies, bro. Believe it.
Durant looking around.
This was.
That doesn't go either for Durant.
Yeah.
The Clippers got 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work.
Foul!
There's the basket.
And one.
the whistle
Thank
blows.
you.
Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Oh, James Harden would dunk that shit out that motherfucker.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over
Comebacks
the
in
last
one
year.
game.
There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Offensive rebound. Smith outside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Fires for three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Durantula, take that! Oh no!
Kevin Durant is
No!
the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
PA, this
No, bro.
overtime if I've got to list everything that makes
Fucking
this guy
KD.
size,
Fucking
elite
bitch.
shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper.
It's a loose ball foul.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 22.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Durant. Kevin Durant.
Bro, that's so fake. Hey.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I think it's
Great to see.
Oh,
textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Harden going inside. And yep, it's good. He's got 24.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Houston.
So fake. He's wide open.
Rebounds in the game. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to
No,
contain
my
that?
ball coming in.
They're so tough. But we
know
really
what
playing
happens
hard.
in the
Guys
third
are getting
quarter.
bigger. We're helping each other out.
I don't give a fuck about this nigga, man.
We'll
Paolo
be back
had
right
30.
after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Who, Paolo? Bro, that's nothing. Paolo had 27, damn near the same thing, bro. No, he did not. He had 31, bro.
Next game, yeah, 31.
I got it on as recording. The last game when you beat me.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He was getting into
You have James Harden.
James Harden is. Do you want to look at look at
bench? You have
that's
you have the other players, bro.
Bro, exactly. You have KD, who's a fucking 95.
Okay, you have 90 plus. You have two players in the 90s.
No, I don't.
Quiet in the 90s.
That's it. James Harden is an 80 something.
No, he's not. He's a 94.
Look, no,
I read it. I looked at it.
No. He's 91. Okay, my bad.
Still, he's a 94. Over here, worried about.
That's it. Then you. Let's not go to. Let's not. Bro, you got Aaron Holiday, bro.
Okay.
Steven Adams.
77. 86. 86. 83. 79. Busting your ass. He's the only person that has the 90s, so you have 2 against 1. Stop playing with me, man.
No, I don't.
That first half, it's just relentless.
No, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Leonard in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Thompson finds Durant. Denied by Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw, says not here, not now.
Durant, no good. Oh, got a piece of it. Harden against Van Vliet. Harden into the lane. Smith with the rebound.
Like, you see what I'm saying, bro?
Leading by 5.
That's not a 91. 91 don't do that.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, Freddie Van Vliet runs an offense the way it's supposed to be run. Pretty pass there.
Van Vliet against Harden. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play, hits the trifecta.
Well, if you offer no resistance
Dang.
defensively, he's going to knock
White
down
boy.
the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
It's
Whoa.
Thompson, high post. Bogdanovic on him. It's
Give me that shit, nigga.
and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
I told you 35, CJ.
I
told you 35.
500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I
Better
love
be.
how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Van Vliet drives. The 3 ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson outside. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Houston with another miss. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard looking around. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Harden with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Harden, the pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Harden. Van Vliet outside. Durant for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Up top, Harden. That's 29 for him. Here's Zubac, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Pass to Şengün. To the wing on the left. Outside Durant. And they're on the break. On up the court. And then Harden with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover
That's
for a
KD
free
got.
run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire,
shut
the
it down.
tenacity.
Damn.
This is absolutely fantastic.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Up top, Harden. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play.
Man, get his sorry ass up the game, man.
So
It's a
interesting.
baby.
Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early
Got
on.
34
Well, you know, BA,
points.
that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And he drives in, and it's good for 2. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Oh, my goodness. What an elusive move by James Harden. Not only the ability to put it on the deck, but the ability to make that shot. That's tough.
Thompson.
Oh, my gosh. Look out below.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Harden against Van Vliet. Back to Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. It's hauled in by Houston.
Oh, you got him.
Smith's got rebound number 8 now. Thompson goes in. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Zubac.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Off target with the 3. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Los Angeles up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
James Harden got like 30-something, almost 40. Better than KD. Because
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assistant.
Trash. Yeah, KD's trash, bro. I mean, I'm done. Doesn't matter.
The game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this.
I gotta do what I gotta do to make my team be up. So, all right, Scooby. We're gonna win. We don't lose. No, he gotta choose. He gotta choose the best team in 2K right now.
One more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
We love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, Oh, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure back. Amin Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. The kick out to VanVleet. Back to Durant. Out left to the wing. Zubac with the steal. Here's Harden. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 38 points. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got 7 assists in the game. The Clippers lead by 4. Poke loose. Thompson with it. Harden picks him up. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Leonard against Durant. Leonard inside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Zubac against Durant. To tie it up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And it's tied up with that one. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
Yeah, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Rockets trail by 3. VanVleet finds Thompson. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Leonard outside. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Durant. Drives to the hoop. Over Bogdanović. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Here's Harden. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got 43 points.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Durant. And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Durant. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers lead by 3. Harden with it. VanVleet covering. Bogdanović from long range. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hits a 3-pointer.
And this is why Bogdanović is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
VanVleet with it. Durant's shot is off. Harden against Van Vliet. On the wing, Harden. It's hauled in by Houston.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Houston with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see from Smith. Now, it's important for him to make strides as a playmaker.
Three-pointer, Harden. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Durant, sweet touch on the floater.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Harden into the lane. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Bro, why he's on that, bro?
The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün.
That's that bitch, that's baby.
Durant against Leonard. Ooh, Leonard with the block. And he gets it back. Goes back. Here's Şengün. It falls. And he's brought them within 2
Hold on.
points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Harden, count it.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Durant. And the Rockets call time here. 20 seconds left in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
All right, let's check in with
Don't listen to the commentators.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle.
They get paid
They
like
want with their
that,
team,
you know.
telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Harden with the slam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in, time to lock in and get stops when we need to. I always have trust in my guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off.
I had a
Thanks,
driver.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once
So
again.
I'll play squad in the middle.
Tonight, folks, for our
Yeah, everybody spread out.
For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce,
Bogdanovich
Grant
shoot the
Hill, and all of
threes.
our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game, James Harden.
They ass. I ain't gonna count.
Go ahead.
Bogdanovich had all threes, bro. Probably. That's what I'm saying, all threes.
Stupid 2.
3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, 79. Yeah, I like him. And Kawhi a dog too. Exactly. 3 for 7. It's like what, 50%?
Oh, under 50%. 3 for 6 is 50%.
Well, he's filled the stat sheet. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Like what? I like Kawhi. Derrick Jones ass, but whatever. You should have used that white boy, Sugan, whatever. He could fucking shoot threes. Looks like I'm staying home. Right. He's happy. He wants to go to bed though.
I was wondering,
You gonna pick up a flip,
what is on your mind?
bro.
I'm
Good
just
music,
waiting for
you
you
like 150,
to tell
160,
me,
180.
baby.
That should last you fucking.
So I know I'm
This should last me 5 days. But that's because I was with Joe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm smoking him out or something like that. Well, now we're face. It's just you. I take that for a week. That's good. Yes, dog.
I've been waiting for your touch so very much that I need when you're around me. The way you make me feel, the way your love is real.
Oh. Why you gonna say you need to get high? Nigga, I need to recuperate. Like, nigga, what? I mean, recuperate is like a fucking. Yeah, like, hey, you guys need to like time out, take a break. Yeah. No, we already proved this. You ain't bust nothing. You ain't bust anything with KD. What? You got one series over me. Right now the series is what? 2-1, 3-1? 2-1. Exactly. I'm finna win another one. I'm finna win another one. I'm hot right now. I won 2 games.
Too good. That's what you're supposed to feel like.
Get on the sticks, bro. Get on the sticks. Nah. When I was down, I wasn't talking. You know what I'm saying? When I was losing, all them times I wasn't, you know.
Oh yeah, see that on the beach, man.
Like, nah, nigga, I took my L in silence. Now when I'm winning, I talk my shit. Right, school?
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop.
What?
Hit his engine block and cut the car off.
You beat
Call that profit. My brain like a new car that's a drive with no perk options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been up. You still gave you boys enough time to drop. Not it's over. My like a bad little kid. I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wig on it. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. Them all you ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. All I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I was fit to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need to more. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything while the sun watches. Swear to God, I wanna beef. I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs. They took the fun out of it. Hey, that's the lamest. If you, I hope you stand. Her son keep interrupted. Soon as she went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury on hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got for sale. Hey, that shit dumb as I bought some.
Get to work at that.
Booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month, look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine, thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city next. Mike the runner up. School that I always lived for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it.
That's what
Yeah.
I like running for the
You better listen to the little dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
So have to figure it out.
We work to work, you late to work, I holla and they send it. You know my pride was colder than Chicago in December. Came up and Echo where her mama was her daddy. And when I'm in the Midwest, she say holla at your family. My dog been back. Taste like candy. My dog out in the law.
It's not a female game when you score like 9.
Southside still in the car, still in the car, still not the car.
Oh, now I'm about to win the whole series too. What? CJ, it don't matter. I told you. I told you.
Just sure ain't nothing but a good day. Don't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot. I ain't tripping, I don't wanna lose count. Talking my it was just us.
He was up with the best team. Bro, it was literally 17 of like, it was 17 of 5. I came back. And had to bust your ass.
Big truck, big wheel, big rock, them probably hate my guts. Tryna gain my trust, but it's all love lust.
I know how to crack the code. See, I didn't play with my Knicks.
With your Knicks, you can play with whoever.
See,
I'm gonna bust your ass.
confidence got right back in it, so
I'm gonna bust your ass.
that's what we need.
With Paulo. And you know what Paulo gonna be doing? Dropping 20, 30. You don't want me to use Shade enough. That's my backup team.
Outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't teach you how to pump fake. Big shot.
You didn't do that for the last 2 games, right? But actually, wait, you did that on the other game. You lost. Like, bro, that ain't gonna go good.
Oh, that's two. Exactly.
40 G's for some furniture I keep outside. Stop by the shade store, then I clean my ride. Take the off the seat, you know they. I never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip. I'm all on FaceTime with her. I'm kinda love how the talk is so appealing. You heartbroke, contemplating about. I free that. Bounce back with 6, 2017. I was spending that on rent, and you ain't gotta like me. It's some that will. You can talk on YouTube, but I'm making these meals. My crib's so ducked off, I can bite when I feel. And I really be sparing. Pull up in that 992 and yo, going on. Ask that. You know it's good. 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 40 G's for some furniture. I keep outside. Stop by the shade store. Then I clean my ride. Take it off the seat. You know they never posted this one, so they don't know it's my whip.
Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce. PR.
I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. Walk around too much money on me, I don't need a clip. But I'm walking with so much jewelry, y'all gotta keep me a... I don't gotta use my tongue when I be... I just be playing dumb, but really I'm smart in a... Really the way I be ballin', I should be sponsored by Spalding. I just be coaching my team like I'm really running the offense. There ain't no contest when I dunk, it's a 10 out of 10. Thank God we ain't kicking doors no more, we already in. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. I'm really tapped in everywhere I go, they show me love. I'm getting everywhere I go, I need my big engine, but the trunk is where I put the. My life feel like a dream, I need in my soul. Stay with my gang, I stay with my guys, I'm putting my pride to the side. I don't take from strangers, I be the only one getting me. I be ballin', I'm in the Maybach, you can't even see through the tent. I don't take nothing with me when I die, so I ain't tryna keep it mint. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in the...
Make a better fit. Yes, I'm a new man. They fall like this. On routes.
So you know how to use it. You know how to do good shit like that. You know, somebody fall and get that ball.
Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas, tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know the better days, they need much longer. Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the league. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, let's believe. I could see them moving and just like the TV screen. Straight up from the valley, you know what it be.
Who 38?
So they gon' miss me.
He wrote me 38.
Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te
Paul George, 35.
tienes que ser
Why did they-
trucha. And I ain't gon' let it hard time get the best of me, get the best of me. I just wanna dance all night, get the best of me.
Paul 35.
Sit on my money and leave. It's hot like 100 degrees. She show me a tell her don't tease. Moving the way that I be. I've been doing right show out. I'm ready to go now. Splashing like in they pulled out. Take a and I'm thrown out. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the league. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, let's believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be.
He got a brother.
I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All around, yeah, all around on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me.
So that's why, gentlemen, right here, surreal, having a good time. Big man, goddamn it, surely so. Understand, Rudy, but just watch the patience. He takes his time. Everybody's in a good spot. Down here, in my opinion, Rudy's got to get up and then depend on. So you think he ain't going?
Shouldn't have.
Speaking of just watch the patience.
I done turned a dancer to a trophy. I done bought rings like never sent a tweet with emotion. She heard she got emotion. Got my heart like I feel her heart beating when I'm hugging her. Take me back to Kingston to see my ancestors. I'm just in some red leather. Took a mirror to see bird feathers. Keep lying like Carmelo.
He only had
Don't
8
lie
points.
to me, I'm on God level. Forever, it's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done. Either you a rebel or what we done. I just want my movement like Larry Davis. Came from Amsterdam, had my head up. Screenshot, got me fed up. Playing with like a filter. She ain't tryna shop me, she thinking selfish. I just bought my yarn, new Rosellas. Went to Tokyo, I had to hit it. Like the kicker with a cause she played soccer. Enter to some goals. Oh, she want that Balenciaga and it's obvious. Real patience for them big faces and I got it. Still from the last night. The ones working. I just left. Your wife at the back. Leave me all alone, throwing a party. I'm gonna have commitment in this world of sin. Try my best to love you in this world we in. Take another look at every word I'm in. You know, with the that I started with. I must been when I recorded this. Had in my hand while I was typing it. I know I'm arrogant, but don't be trifling. I iced at you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real with me, no perjury. Put them bags on her arm like waysand. Sex Fifth Avenue, she ran through 80 bands. Got the passport ready with some aliens. Got my transport up, I'm on radiance. Got my transport up with Mercedes-Benz. I can't never give up on what we had. Abracadabra with my side better. I'ma stay down with you, but don't give me a headache. Lifestyle's radical, please excuse me. California housing, getting better with my visions. Audemars, Richard Mille came in a FedEx. Like a grudge that I ain't never again. While I'm looking at my present, presidential tense in the back, I done beat it. You better stay on your getting graded. Take you to a spot and same bars as you ready. With the double law, with the stars in the head wrist. Caught up with it. Baby, did I change the edge? Times got hard and I your lashes. Everything real, I got my golden ears added. But I will rock a paddock.
Yeah, only 29 years old.
It'll be. I know I lost your trust, but I made you.
I looked at players, NBA players who are 28. Devin Booker, Ben Simmons. Again, Ben Simmons older than me. The fuck, his birthday, July 20th. July 20th. Jackson, whoa. 28, Shane Brown, 28. They're about to be 29, October 24.
Got my heart like
Aaron Holiday.
beam when I'm hugging.
Bruce Brown.
Take me back to Cleveland to see my ancestors. I'll be grave and some red
Right, that's what the fuck I'm saying. Jamal Murray, 28, birthday, February 23rd, 1997. Malik Beasley, November 26th. Dang, he was 29, bro.
Now I'm only putting you on a song. Day one, shot it down with me from the playground. Hey now, maybe that's the reason I was playing around. Running like a chicken with his head cut off. Through the streets with a lot of red leather on my shoulder. In my old age, see the error of my ways, but I'm still not totally over all temptation. Why sin? Give you all the sensation.
It's Jalen Brunson now.
Future up and just wasting a lot of money on the education. Throw so much paper that we causing inflation. Now it's late and I'm getting impatient. Penn Station, I'm playing. I'm just. She whispering in my ear. But I'm staying strong, I got authority, willpower. When I feel power, me and Astro, 6'4", we the twin towers, It's a metaphor for the boy, when you in proximity. I can't stop right now, they gon' remember me forever. My story's more clever, my similes was better. My energy was never on some toughest. I was just a conscious rapper I was just a college from a rougher premises. Kept my nose out the streets, but I love to get away for the action. With risk comes attraction. And I turn it to a track star. Hold it all up, the thing I rap for. I've been trying to since hacksaw, gym dugging, running through the field in my Timbs. Now I'm with Young Metro on the VIP, incoming. For the like we make love and thinking to myself, could I really be with one woman? I think so, but it's hard when you with your dogs at the thinking I could Ruby Rose with a keystroke. Ego, ask yourself, is that gonna bring you peace though?
Forever's not long enough. If it's endless, what we done? Either you're a rebel or what we done? Stars, what we doing?
Bill Burrow, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Russell, James Reed, Evan
Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir a sacarnos como lo de. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, va a romper la disco, va a romper la disco. Contra la puerta y se roba el show. Me vuelve loco bailando el dembow. No es de la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiándote el clima. Tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo, traje. Como enemiga, súper picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir
30 years old.
pa' sacarnos como
He's 30 years old.
va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca. Va a romper la disco. Va a romper la disco. DJ Snake. Va a romper la discoteca, teca.
Got one more here, we done. One more here, we done. Battle life. Oh. Get sleep now. Driving wrong. I want to play at the next court, but I know it's home court advantage. I got that shit. Huh? It's a special game. They got the thing going.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Bust that ass.
Action on 2K Sports.
Shit.
With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is all the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the New York starting five. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Suggs with the ball. Brunson picks him up.
Mitchell Robinson is so long out there that he can cover so much ground, and the shooter's not able to overcome it sometimes.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Anunoby against Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. And it's Banchero missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. From 11 feet away. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Sinks the three-pointer.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, he's right into that shot.
And the Magic with possession. It's a 3-point game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
Jalen Suggs.
And he's good on the second. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson against Suggs. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Towns wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Basket counts.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Takes it from 10. Brunson with another miss. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Magic have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Pass to Suggs. Bane looking around. And here's Carter. Clock at 6. Bane kicks to Wagner. And the 3-ball is good.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Brunson, left side. The kick out to Towns. Hart, wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Banchero passes to Wagner. Stolen by Anunoby. It's stolen by Carter. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Next substitution. Miguel Bridges. McBride. Here's McBride.
Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. Takes the three. Great defense that time from Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, how brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. No free throws. Good from Banchero. 1:52 left in the first. And it's Towns penetrating. Shoots over Wagner. Towns, no luck. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Towns kicks to Bridges. New York, no good that time either. Magic leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And Bridges with a clear path.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Suggs with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Back to Suggs. No good on that one. Towns with the defensive effort. New York has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Bridges finds Brunson. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
No.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Banchero. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Paolo Banchero.
Well, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Puts up a deep 3. It's all tied in Orlando.
That's a full-ass
We'll be back
foul.
in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen, from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for the Knicks, OG Anunoby is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Towns for three. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And Wagner has it in the corner. No good on the triple. And here's Brunson. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero, right side. Shoots over Bridges, and it's Banchero missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Brunson against Suggs. Robinson with the block. And now the Knicks on the break. Bridges for 3. And Robinson throws it down.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
The Magic trail by 4. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Another miss by Orlando. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Takes it inside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the
Whoa,
NBA.
what?
Diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength. He's got the wingspan. He's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And, Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level. And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Bridges, and he uses the glass on the late. Bridges has got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Suggs finds Carter. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Suggs against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
The risky cross-court pass there, and it costs them. You got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Bridges, no one around him. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And the basket is good.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Knicks.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Brunson finds Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. Bridges passes to Towns. And the three off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
No, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Banchero draws the double. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Anunoby.
Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
Out to Brunson. Back to Towns. Takes a three. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Banchero draws the double. And a miss there.
Oh, what is you on?
Single digits.
Me, bro.
Brunson up top, defended by Carter. Towns, no luck.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Bridges for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Way too bad shots. 7 points. God damn.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
The post pairing, Wagner along with Carter. Desmond Bain out there with Suggs. And it's Banchero in the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
Yeah, so far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching him.
Kept alive, and then Carter with the dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Offensive rebound. Here's Anunoby. That's tipped. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And a wide open look for Bain. Hits it from three-point range. Bain's got 6.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Bridges with it. Picked up by Suggs. Anunoby passes to Brunson. From 16 feet away, he cans it. That's 12 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Oh.
Banchero against Anunoby. Outside, Payne. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Unhindered, going all the way. And Ben Anunoby slams it in.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Banchero. Count it. 9 points in the game so far.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Bridges misses. The Magic trail by 13. Banchero draws the double. It doesn't go for him. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bridges kicks to Towns. Back to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
That's not a foul.
Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Both free throws good from Bridges.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Last season, the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Brunson scanning the floor. The kick out to Towns. And the wing jumper offline.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Banchero finds Suggs. Back to Banchero. Here's Suggs. 4 on the shot clock. With the drive and the rejection by Towns. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Banchero. Anunoby with it. 10 points for him. Over Banchero. Another shot. No good there. Nice defense from Wagner.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
He rifled that one in from distance. Towns has got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Brunson, that's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
There's Wagner with the 3.
Bro, what the fuck?
Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And stolen by Wagner.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Here's Banchero.
Bro.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
And finished off by Banchero.
It's going through everybody, bro. That's an out of bounds.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The Knicks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Here's Suggs. He has 6. Out to the right wing. Another miss by Banchero.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so it's New York holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
The fuck?
New York leading by 18. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Brunson with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Wagner passes to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Misses the 3.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shooting well. They're at 45%. It's good.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
The Magic trail by 18. Now, here's Suggs. And Brunson comes to help. Banchero finds Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for New York. Towns with it. Picked up by Banchero.
Oh, my. Karl-Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Banchero left side.
Poke loose. Man, stop using the computer, bro.
And that's
using the computer, you have to play. What? That's how you play the game. No, bro. You gotta man up, folks.
First minute and a half.
Like what? I can't just use computer like that, bro. That's unfair. Because that's computer defense.
Suggs against Bridges. Anunoby outside. Off target from outside. The Magic shooting a meager 37% for the game. Banchero against Towns. It's Carter, high post. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Brunson. And here comes the break. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Towns against Wagner. Outside, Bain. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. And now the Knicks on the break. For 3, Bridges. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Suggs and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Anunoby. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Jalen Suggs.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Knicks with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Brunson finds Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Carter. Back to Banchero. With some arc. And he sinks the layup. Banchero's got 21.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater Boy, those sure are pretty.
Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Banchero. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bridges outside. Back to Towns. This one for 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And on the interior,
Banchero's
a hard worker, terrific mobility.
First free throw is good.
Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Magic shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively.
Third team foul. At the line for the Magic.
And the first one at the line is good.
Making 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Banchero. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Now, here's Banchero. Not a lot of room. It's rebounded by New York. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. Clarkson for 3. And he stays with it. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Clarkson. There's the pick. Here's McBride. The Knicks rebound. Back to Clarkson. Payne with the steal. Suggs looking around. Wagner, right side. Stolen by Clarkson.
Oh, my God, white boy,
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an effort.
This is your team. That's not for the Knicks.
Oh, you gotta give up for the Magic.
For the Knicks. Okay. GG's. Done with this.
And just be from cash,
not from
YouTube.
You wanna play it like that way? Ooh. Don't worry about it. Take your team, bro. Take your team.
I'm his favorite lady. Like, I got that so good that make him crazy. Yeah, I wanna give you love. Don't act crazy.
Pick your team, man. What you waiting for? Pick your team, dude. Don't worry about who the fuck I'm gonna pick. Pick your team.
That shows.
No, bro, you say you want pick the Knicks. Pick the Knicks. Pick your team. Let's go. Pick your team. Not with the Knicks. Yeah, not with the Knicks.
Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady.
I ain't really got time for you, but I always find a slot. Left the stool 4 a.m. Now I want you in my spot. You always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. Anybody try to play with you ain't ducking me. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no one stopping us, baby. Okay, let's do it. You my favorite. You my favorite lady. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. Used to pay your rent, but I ain't giving it. It's time to move on and make it my chick on. Both our exes broken, we getting rich on.
Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady.
That's the best.
Want you to be you. Give me my baby.
What?
That's the best.
You said this the best team? No, it doesn't matter.
New York City, the bit.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every part of pussy.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our Grant. Looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the
You say I've been down 4-2?
This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade.
I'm gonna show this shit ain't rookie mode, folks. Yeah, definitely is.
Blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Caruso and Williams make up the perimeter, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at point. Brunson misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Out to the wing. Stolen by Anunoby. All by himself. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Let's go.
What the fuck is this shit on, bro? Shot button only, that's what it is.
Now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Why, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. levels, this guy is a legit force.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's New York with a rebound. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Now Towns. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson with a steal. Brunson with it. Hartenstein covering. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brunson, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Towns.
Yeah.
And he gets it to go off
That's
the front
freaky
iron.
ass shit.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. In transition. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Great D that time from Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. There's the drive. And the foul on Alex Caruso.
My God. No more fouls.
That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Here's Brunson outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. 7 points in the game.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Brunson passes to Towns. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York out in front. They're up by 3. Let's take... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns, and it's Robinson in at center. That's the group for New York starting the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Caruso against Bridges. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now, gets to the free throw line.
Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line. Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Knicks leading by 5. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Left side Brunson. Here's Towns. Caruso grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And the Knicks shooting 56% today. Anunoby on the wing. That three's off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Brunson passes to Anunoby. New York again can't hit. Thunder trail by 3. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, B.A., and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Out to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Towns looking for an opening. Outside Anunoby. Tries it from 19, and the shot goes in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Knicks leading by 5. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Off target from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Brunson passes to Towns. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Holmgren with a big reach.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson defending. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Robinson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shai and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. And it's Williams in at the small forward. And stolen by Hartenstein. Tipped away. Towns with the ball. Hartenstein covering. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
First team foul.
Outside Brunson. No good on the three. Oklahoma City leading by 3. About a minute played here in the second half. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Second team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed,
Wow,
and he'll go to the foul line.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Brunson from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. And here's Caruso. Yet to see a basket. Williams. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Thunder lead by 8.
You got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
Foul like that, man. We need him.
It's going to be on Jalen Williams. The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals to get through the season and then...
He hurt. Yeah. Oh, my God.
What's wrong with it? It's your whole lifeline, nigga. What you gonna do? You win though, right? You keep the lead. But that's shame. Yeah, I think.
Bro, what? Shoulder. That's all that Slayer. Alright, guess it's on the chat. Little Dort.
Play defense, nigga. Score you can. Play defense, nigga. I'm coming down. I smell blood, nigga. Oh, he hurt.
Having an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
And Williams punches it home.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And they double up Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career? From role player to star player.
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl-Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Here's Caruso. Ooh, Robinson with a block. Out on his own on the break. On the run out, Brunson finishes at the rim.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
Brunson passes to Robinson, kicks it out to Anunoby. Marked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Lets it go from deep. Chet from range.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Screen by Robinson to the paint. Over Hartenstein. That's good from Robinson. On the assist from Brunson. Robinson's got 6 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Up top, Hartenstein. Got a piece of it.
Hey! Hey!
And we're going to have a jump ball.
What is he doing? Fucking dumbass, bro.
Five on the clock. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Towns with the ball. Williams defending. Towns into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for him.
Boy, you can see the work Karl-Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
Caruso against Bridges. Here's Dort. Ooh, Robinson with a block. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Dort. Williams passes to Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Towns passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Caruso. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this
bro,
team.
He is
They're
ass,
for
bro.
Anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Here's Caruso. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. We've reached the 4th quarter in what?
Shay. Yes, I can. He's back. See, they scared. Like.
I ain't scared, bro. It's funny as hell. He was like, I had to check if this thing goes back or not.
This nigga gotta go. Hold on, a team, bruh. Fuck, I need him.
It has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Bridges. They've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Towns is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges passes to Brunson. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Towns for 3.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Williams from long range knocks down the triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Bridges finds Towns. Stolen by Caruso. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Towns, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They get the rebound. Out to Bridges. Now Towns. Shot clock at 5. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Towns. Towns has got his 5th assist in this one.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Caruso outside from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Towns with room to shoot. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. It's Holmgren, high post.
Oh.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Caruso, the open look. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Caruso's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Brunson passes to Towns. No good from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson passes to Towns. Outside Anunoby. 4-3.
Damn.
Goes back up. Holmgren with the block.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Hartenstein. The 3. And it's Holmgren missing. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson finds Towns. Now here's Brunson. The long-range missile from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. They get it back. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Anunoby. Oh, wow!
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment, and does.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Minute 32 left in the fourth. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Brunson surveys. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Bridges. To tie it up. And again, New York with the triple.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Towns. Towns, a screen on Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Back to Towns. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Takes a 3. Holmgren with the block. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Let's see.
New York making a switch here. Hart's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
Okay, thank you, Allie. 24 seconds left in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And we talk about the things that made Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Hart from long range. They get it again. Back to Brunson. Launches it from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here.
You wanna use your big dog? I use a bigger dog.
The visiting team is always under some added
So it doesn't matter. You tie the game. I finish.
Whatever the margin
I finish the game. That's what I do.
Wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill,
Like, after this,
I'm
after
Brian
I
Anderson
finish
saying
this,
thanks for
with
tuning
you,
in.
we can go play Madden,
Jay
bro.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Serious, bro. I used the Magic twice. I'm gonna use them again next time. Last time you dug, I give you that. I don't know who the fuck you use the Knicks. That's fine. Work tomorrow 2 to 9. Sleep the fuck in. So,